Good morning. It is a beautiful, snowy spring day here at the end of April in Colorado. I want to talk a little bit today about something I've been doing some research on, and it seems to be a huge or a growing problem, I guess. And it's something about or dealing with people who have either a full-on narcissistic personality disorder or on the spectrum where it's pretty painful to be in relationship with them. And this could be, family members, a boss, colleagues, intimate partner, that sort of thing. It doesn't matter what. And if I'm not going to go into a lot of the details about narcissism, but if you want to know more, there are tons of videos on YouTube. Just put that in and you will find a lot of things. And I think it's actually great because most of these people have been really hurt by narcissists and they're trying to alert other people as to what happens, because the hardest thing about being with one is there's no empathy. Like, they really don't care what happens to you or if you're hurt or not by what they do. Whereas, for me, example, I screw up and I hurt people on accident and I feel bad about it. And so I learn from it and I recognize it. I apologize when I realize it. And then I try to do better the next time. And sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I fall down again and I do it all over again. But it hurts me a lot when I hurt other people. So that's the difference. A narcissist doesn't hurt them. They don't really care. They're actually just using you to fill up whatever is lacking in them. So what I want to focus on, though, in this video is to talk about how do you basically prevent getting in a relationship with one, because that's really the most important thing. And what I've realized is, for me to have these underlying beliefs about myself that are things like I'm not worthy or I'm not good enough, it's a way in for people who want to take advantage of that. And so understanding those are my issues and being very aware of them helps me now see when someone like that is coming and know that no way am I getting involved with that. So it's a really big issue, and it's very painful if you end up in a relationship with one. So understanding more about who you are, honoring that and working on those things. So if you have old beliefs where you're not good enough, which we all do, honestly, Brene Brown talks about it all the time, all related to shame. And so we have these old beliefs. So if we have them and you recognize them and you can see them, not only will it help protect you from getting hurt, it will also help you not create the same patterns and problems over and over again. Because when we see what our driving beliefs are about ourselves, we know why we're making certain choices, whether it's certain relationship choices, certain business choices, money choices, whatever that is, we can see it's coming from this place of lack. And when we recognize that and we work on those things in ourselves, because we have no control over what other people are going to do, anything. We have no control over external stuff. All we have control over is internal. So if I can see it and recognize it and work on it in myself, then I have a much better chance of protecting myself and then also creating the life I really want that is not full of pain and sorrow and suffering, which to me sounds wonderful. So anyway, hope that's helpful. If you want to learn more about narcissism, just go to YouTube and Google it, or go to YouTube and go to YouTube and search it. You'll find a ton, and most of them are pretty good. So enjoy if you do that. That's a weird thing to say, but I don't know. I find knowledge is power, right? So just understanding what's out there is good. Not getting obsessed about it, but just knowing and taking care of yourself. All right. So have a great rest of your day.